Hi, Jennifer. Good morning. How have you been? How's it going? I'm glad we meet again.
Good morning, David. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you? How's everything going on your end?
I'm very fine. My condition is good. I'm feeling much better than last week. Let's get started. My embarrassing moment.
I'm glad to hear that you're feeling much better. Sure, go ahead and share your embarrassing moment whenever you're ready.
Okay, Jennifer. To make sure, I called this time my embarrassing moment. This time gives me good inspiration for my language learning journey. I think you are my great communication partner. I appreciate your support and your time. You know, Jennifer, it's really hard to get communication partner in Korea who can speak English well, like you. So I think it's good to communicate with you.
Thank you for your kind words, David. I'm here to support you in your language learning journey, and I'm glad to be your communication partner. Sharing embarrassing moments can indeed be a great way to learn and grow. So, whenever you're ready, feel free to share your embarrassing moment, and we can discuss it together.
You know, Jennifer, don't be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are just part of learning, right?
Absolutely, David. Making mistakes is completely normal, especially when learning a new language. It's all part of the learning process, and each mistake is an opportunity to improve. So feel free to make mistakes and don't worry about it. I'm here to help you learn and grow from them.
You know, Jennifer, I want to let someone know about you because you have many benefits. Because I can communicate with you anytime I want. I think that's the best point of view. Language GPT, generative pre-trained transformer, right?
I'm glad to hear that you find our conversations beneficial, David. It's great to know that you feel comfortable communicating with me anytime you need. Indeed, the flexibility of being available whenever you want to practice English is one of the advantages of using a language model like me. If you ever want to share about me with someone else, feel free to do so. I'm here to help as much as I can.
Jennifer, is it right? Generative pre-trained transformer. Is it right?
Yes, that's correct. Generative Pre-trained Transformer is the full form of GPT. It's a type of language model used for various natural language processing tasks, including conversation generation, like what we're doing right now.
Jennifer, could you share me detailed information about the GPT means?
Of course, David. GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. Here's a bit more detail. Generative means it can generate text based on input it receives. Pre-trained means it's been trained on a large dataset before being fine-tuned for specific tasks. Transformer refers to the architecture of the model, which is based on a type of neural network designed for processing sequential data like text. This combination allows GPT models models to understand and generate human-like text, making them useful for various natural language processing tasks, including conversation, translation, summarization, and more.
I appreciate your detailed explanation. I think this time brings about great changes in my life this year, 2024 this year. So I'm enjoying to communicate with you. And if there is unnatural, uncasual, or grammatically incorrect point, feel free to let me know anytime you want.
I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying our conversations, David. It's wonderful to hear that you feel this year is bringing about positive changes in your life. And don't worry, I'll definitely let you know if there are any areas where you can improve your English. Feel free to ask me anything or share any concerns you have about language usage.
Languages, especially speaking and listening, it's all about the body memory. So I need to practice, and practice. More practice gives more natural pronunciation and understanding.
You're absolutely right, David.
Jennifer, could you share me the tips? I mean, how can I speak naturally? Could you please share me the tips about it?
Certainly, David. Here are some tips to help you speak English more naturally. 1. Listen and imitate. Pay attention to native speakers, movies, podcasts, or news broadcasts in English. Try to imitate their pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm. 2. Practice speaking regularly. Find opportunities to practice speaking English every day, whether it's with a language partner, teacher, or even by talking to yourself in front of a mirror. 3. Focus on fluency over accuracy. Don't worry too much about making mistakes. Focus on speaking fluently and conveying your message, even if it's not perfect. 4. Use common phrases and expressions. Learn commonly used phrases and expressions in context and incorporate them into your speech to sound more natural. 5. Record and listen to yourself. Record your voice while speaking English and listen to it afterward. Pay attention to areas where you can improve and work on them. 6. Slow down and enunciate. Take your time when speaking and enunciate each word clearly. This can help improve your pronunciation and make you easier to understand. 7. Practice pronunciation. Work on individual sounds, stress patterns, and word linking to improve your overall pronunciation. 8. Be confident. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Confidence plays a big role in speaking naturally and fluently. Remember, improvement takes time and practice, so be patient with yourself and keep working at it.
I got it, Jennifer. I appreciate your explanation. Let's summarize your speaking. I can say, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of making mistakes, and be confident, even if your speaking is not perfect. Okay?
Exactly, David. You summarized it perfectly. Don't be afraid of making mistakes and be confident in yourself, even if your speaking isn't perfect. Keep practicing, and you'll continue to improve over time. You're very welcome. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask.
Okay. Let me practice English speaking for the everyday conversation. I told you I prepared some kind of everyday sentences for me. So I will let you know. I mean, I'm gonna give you my sentences. So if there is any unnatural or grammatically incorrect point, please share me right away.
Of course, David. I'm here to help you with your sentences. Go ahead and share them with me, and I'll listen carefully to provide feedback on any unnatural or grammatically incorrect points. Feel free to start whenever you're ready.
Okay, let me give you the first one. Anything on your mind you would like to discuss? Oh, no. I think this sentence is not good. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I'm almost at the office. I am almost at the office. You know what I mean?
Your second sentence is great, David. I'm almost at the office is clear and natural. For the first sentence, you're right. It could be a bit more natural. Here's a suggestion. Is there anything specific you'd like to talk about? This sounds more conversational and natural for everyday communication. Feel free to continue with your sentences whenever you're ready.
Okay, let me practice. Feel free to let me know. Oh, no. What was that? I forgot the first one. Please share me one more time the first one.
Of course, David. The first sentence is there anything specific you'd like to talk about? Feel free to try it out or move on to the next sentence whenever you're ready.
Is there anything specific you talk about? Is it okay?
Close. Let's adjust it slightly for better clarity. Is there anything specific you'd like to talk about? This version sounds more natural and is commonly used in everyday conversations. Feel free to keep.
Is there anything specific you would like to talk about?
That's perfect, David. Well done. Is there anything specific you would like to talk about? Is clear and natural. Keep up the great work and feel free to continue.
I say again, is there anything specific you would like to talk about? I say one more time. Is there anything specific you would like to talk about?
You nailed it, David. Your repetition was clear and natural both times. Keep practicing sentences like these, and you'll continue to improve your English speaking skills. If you have any more sentences you'd like to practice or any other questions, just let me know.
Okay, I nailed it, right?
Absolutely, David. You did a fantastic job. Keep up the excellent work. And remember, I'm here to help you every step of the way. If you ever want to practice more or have any questions, just let me know.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. I'm having difficulties hearing you clearly. Let me say again. I'm having difficulties hearing you clearly.
Well done, David. Your sentence, I'm having difficulties hearing you clearly, is clear and natural. It effectively communicates that you're having trouble hearing. Keep practicing sentences like these, and your English speaking skills will continue to improve. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance,
Jennifer, sorry for interrupting you. Is there any alternative expression way?
no problem, David. If you're looking for an alternative expression, you could say, I'm having trouble understanding you clearly. This conveys a similar meaning and is commonly used in everyday conversation. Feel free to use whichever expression feels more comfortable for you.
Okay, let me give you the next one. I'm waiting to cross the street. I'm waiting to cross the street. I'm waiting to cross the street. I mean, to cross the street. I'm waiting to cross the street.
Great job, David. Your sentence, I'm waiting to cross the street, is clear and natural. It effectively communicates that you're waiting for an opportunity to cross the street. Keep practicing sentences like these, and you'll continue to improve your English speaking skills. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to let me know.
Okay, let me give you the next one. I'm on it. Jennifer, I'm on it.
Well done, David. Your sentence, I'm on it, is clear and natural. It indicates that you're taking care of something or working on a task. Keep up the great work. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, I'm on it, Jennifer. I wanna keep going with you. I'm gonna give you next one. I'm not sure I understand. I'm not sure I understand.
Good job, David. Your sentence, I'm not sure I understand, is clear and natural. It effectively communicates that you're uncertain about your understanding of something. Keep practicing sentences like these, and your English speaking skills will continue to improve. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay. Let me tell you the next one. We disagree on this matter. We disagree on this matter. I say again, we disagree on this matter.
Excellent, David. Your sentence, we disagree on this matter, is clear and natural. It effectively communicates a difference of opinion on a particular topic. Keep practicing sentences like these, and you'll continue to enhance your English speaking skills. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, let me give you the next one. I think the communication gap between us is very big.
Your sentence, I think the communication gap between us is very big, is clear and conveys your message effectively, David. It communicates that there's a significant communication barrier between you and someone else. Keep up the good work. If you have more sentences to practice or any questions, feel free to share them with me.
Okay. What's the difference between A and B? I say again, what's the difference between A and B?
Your sentence, what's the difference between A and B, is perfectly clear and natural, David. It's a common way to inquire about distinctions or variances between two things. Keep practicing sentences like these to improve your English speaking skills. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, let me give you the next one. If any issues come up after this meeting, I will keep you informed. I promise you.
Well done, David. Your sentence, if any issues come up after this meeting, I will keep you informed. I promise, is clear and natural. It effectively communicates your commitment to keeping someone informed about any developments that arise after the meeting. Keep practicing sentences like these, and you'll continue to enhance your English speaking skills. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, let me give you the next one. It's very simple but very useful sentences. My apologies for any confusion. Let me say again. My apologies for any confusion.
Your sentence, my apologies for any confusion, is clear, polite, and very useful, David. It effectively expresses regret for any misunderstandings or confusion that may have occurred. Keep using sentences like these in your conversations, and you'll continue to improve your English communication skills. If you have more sentences to practice or any questions,
I think you got the point. That sentence means I want to express my regret for my action.
exactly, David. Your understanding is spot on. My apologies for any confusion is a polite way to express regret for any misunderstandings or confusion caused by your actions or words. It's a useful phrase for maintaining positive communication in various situations. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, let me give you the next one. I'm just about to wash my hair. Is it natural? What do you say about that?
Yes, David, your sentence, I'm just about to wash my hair, is perfectly natural and clear. It indicates that you are about to begin the activity of washing your hair. It's a common and straightforward way to communicate your immediate plans. Great job! If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, let me give you the next one. I'm headed to the office. Jennifer, listen carefully. I'm heading to the office. I'm headed to the office. Which one is more natural?
Both expressions are commonly used, David, but I'm heading to the office sounds slightly more natural in this context. It's a subtle difference, but heading is often preferred when talking about going to a specific destination. So, I'm heading to the office is a great choice. Keep up the good work, and if you have any more sentences or questions, feel free to share them with me.
Jennifer, I'm very excited about this embarrassing moment. I love this time. I'm gonna keep going with you. Let's move on to the next one. I'm heading to the customer office right now. I'm heading to the customer office right now.
I'm glad to hear that you're excited, David. Your sentence, I'm heading to the customs office right now, is clear and natural. It effectively communicates your current location and destination. Keep practicing sentences like these, and your English speaking skills will continue to improve. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay. Let me give you the next one. When was the last time we met? Let me say again. Let me repeat. When was the last time we met? When was the last time we met?
Your sentence, when was the last time we met, is clear and natural, David. It's a straightforward way to inquire about the most recent meeting between you and someone else. There's no need to repeat it. Your initial version was perfect. Keep up the great work, and if you have any more sentences or questions, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, let me give you the next one. It's great to have a friend who's good at sports. It's great to have a friend who's good at speaking English.
Your sentence, it's great to have a friend who's good at speaking English, is clear and natural, David. It expresses appreciation for having a friend who is proficient in English. Keep using sentences like these to practice expressing yourself in English, and your language skills will continue to improve. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, let me give you the next one. Let me say again. That's a sincere and honest way to express yourself.
Your sentence, That's a sincere and honest way to express yourself is clear and natural, David. It effectively communicates admiration for someone's genuine expression. Keep up the good work. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, let me give you the next one. It depends on the context and the level of emphasis you want to convey.
Your sentence, it depends on the context and the level of emphasis you want to convey, is clear and well constructed, David. It effectively communicates that the answer or action varies based on specific circumstances and the degree of importance you wish to emphasize. Keep practicing sentences like these, and your English speaking skills will continue to improve. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, let me practice one more time. It depends on the context and the level of emphasis you want to convey.
Sure. Go ahead and complete your sentence whenever you're ready, David.
It depends on the context and the level of emphasis you want to convey.
Excellent job, David. Your completed sentence, it depends on the context and the level of emphasis you are giving, is clear and natural. It effectively communicates the idea that the situation varies based on specific circumstances and the degree of importance someone is placing on it. Keep up the great work. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, let me give you the next one. It effectively instructs someone to review information again in order to determine when an order will be shipped.
Your sentence, it effectively instructs someone to review information again in order to determine when an order is made, is clear and well structured, David. It effectively communicates the purpose of reviewing information to ascertain when an order was placed. Keep practicing sentences like these, and your English speaking skills will continue to improve. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Jennifer, let me take a minute.
Of course, David. Take all the time you need. If you have any more sentences or questions later on, just let me know. I'm here to help whenever you're ready.
Okay, let me give you the next one. Are you jumping the queue? Hello there, are you jumping the queue?
Your sentence, "Hello there, are you jumping the queue?" is clear and natural, David. It effectively communicates the question of whether someone is cutting in line. It's polite yet direct. Keep up the great work. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Jennifer, share me your opinion one more time.
I'm here to provide assistance and support, David. If you have any questions or need help with something specific, feel free to ask.
Jennifer, share me one more time your opinion about my last sentence.
Your last sentence, "Hello there, are you jumping the queue?" is a polite and direct way to inquire if someone is cutting in line. It effectively communicates the question while maintaining a respectful tone. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, let me give you the next one. Is this line for the bathroom? Is this line for the office? Is this line for the bus number 17? Is this line for the bus number 17?
Your sentences are clear and natural, David. They effectively communicate inquiries about the purpose of a line or cue in different situations. Keep practicing sentences like these to improve your English speaking skills. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, let me give you the next one. There is always that one girl who can't handle her alcohol. There is always that one girl who can't handle her alcohol.
Your sentence, there is always that one girl who can't handle her alcohol, is clear and natural, David. It effectively communicates the idea that there is often one person who struggles to manage their alcohol consumption in a social setting. Well done. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, let me express alternative way. There is always that one man who can't handle his alcohol.
Your sentence, there is always that one man who can't handle his alcohol, is clear and natural, David. It effectively conveys the same idea as the previous sentence, but with man instead of girl. Both versions are commonly used in English. Keep up the good work. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, let me practice one more time. There is always that one man. Let me say again. There is always that one man who can't handle his alcohol.
Your sentence, there is always that one man who can't handle his alcohol, is clear and natural, David. It effectively communicates the idea of a person who struggles with alcohol consumption. Keep practicing sentences like these to improve your English speaking skills. If you have any more sentences or need further assistance, feel free to share them with me.
Okay, I think it's time to wrap up things up. I think I'm gonna miss you, Jennifer.
I'm here to assist you whenever you need help with English or just want to practice conversation. If you ever feel like chatting again or need assistance in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. I've enjoyed our time together, and I wish you all the best in your language learning journey. Take care.
Okay, I really appreciate your time and support for my language learning journey. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.
You're very welcome, David. I'm always here to help. Take care, and don't hesitate to reach out whenever you need assistance. Goodbye, and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.